Playtime 15 hours. Not too bad. Right, where did we left off? We talked to this guy, and he talked about finding some free shiny rocks for him or something. So I guess that's what we'll be doing. It's a bit too dark. Not sure if that's supposed to be dark like that or if I have the screen settings set incorrectly. Has anyone been watching the reviews for Night Train? I want to watch the Iron Pineapple review. I feel like that one will be the most informative. But I have read that he already said that it's just not a game made for solo play. And while I could play it with some people, it's still a game genre that I prefer playing solo. So I don't think I'll be getting it unless on sale. Just buy it 3 times. Yeah, that's not really the problem. It's more like if I just play it like 5 times a month, because that's the only time I can actually play it with people. Don't really want to spend 40 bucks just for it. Watched it, he likes it, but only for people who with friends who play together. Yeah, makes sense. That's what a lot of the reviews said. Can you play duo now or not? Yeah, still not. They said they're gonna add it later. It's so funny that they said they just straight up forgot to add duo. Like, not even that it didn't fit their vision of the game. Oh, the lady is here. Or that I don't know, they just have difficulty adding it. They said they just straight up forgot. It's even dumber than not having it. It's very strange. But like from the start, it just seems like a game that wasn't really made for like something I would enjoy. So I guess not really even disappointed that I won't play it. They didn't think it would be something people would want. Yeah, it's so strange. I feel like that's the most common, like, either you just have like one best friend you want to play with, or like couples, like a father or a mother and a kid. What's strange? Life is. Now the Smile, okay, yeah, no problem. The fact that Night Train doesn't offer duo options, only solo or 3 people. For God, is such a stupid thing to say about the most obvious feature. Yeah. We're back to Spoiler City. Thanks for streaming today, and people vanish. Alright, thanks a lot for hanging out, Tork. Have a wonderful rest of the day. But also, lurking still helps a lot. If you just leave it open in the next tab. Let's focus the big guy, maybe? With this lady.
It's locked on you.
Make sure Ido gets that revenue bread, exactly.
Ready to whip
You got it, Twiko. For that, Twiko, I'm making you my business manager. You don't have the license, so I'm not lurking for channel points or checkpoints then. Let's kill this guy. Damn it, I guess let's not kill this guy. I can do wildfire because it's all people. And it still didn't kill the fucker, but he will burn. Was it maybe a translation issue with the "you forgot"? Yeah, it's hard to say. I haven't watched the actual interview or haven't read the actual interview. Didn't sign up to work on here. Too late. Either way, it's pretty fucking dumb, yeah. Let's do rush maybe?
Let's speed things up.
I should probably do rush on the
It's locked on you.
first turn, but whatever.
Finesse and grace.
I have 9, so I should be able to just shoot this guy. So he should burn, and breaking rules on the lady. Yeah. Gungers. Still gonna play it though, maybe, eventually, or buy it and never even start it. That sounds more likely. Oh, I don't have enough action points for Mayhem. How is Electrify for free?
Thunder! Not today.
Oh. I have no idea how anything in this game works, to be honest. At this point. Okay, he did die, let's go. Free electricity, Tesla's vision, true. Does anyone know which country is Tesla from? Croatia. Isn't that like the kind of question that is bound to make everyone angry because like multiple countries claim him? Serbia, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I think it's like, since modern countries are a bit different than back from those days, there won't be an answer that will satisfy everyone. Who plays next? Big guy. Is that him with marking card?
Eyes don't lie. Okay.
I love how balkanization is a word. Yeah, I've heard about balkanization recently. Still don't understand what it is. Also, this combo was so
Spill
strange.
some ink.
He was born in the Austrian Empire. And then, like, there was Yugoslavia, which is also not a country anymore, so... no good answer, really.
Take down their shields.
A storm.
He's basically German. I think that one will make the most people angry, so congrats. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target, can break if 4 stains are consumed. Let's try it. Holy shit. What the hell? That was cool.
Your fate is sealed.
Good.
Okay.
Shit. mistimed the second one. In that he was a scientist who emigrated to US. How is Electrify still 0? Let's revive Mael though.
Well, well. Here's your card.
Blades sharp.
Breaking rules him.
Take down their shields.
Let the ink flow.
Maybe emulation.
Feel the burn. Lune, attention.
How, like, am I stupid or something? Like, it looked like none of those should have hit. Like, the animation was kind of mismatched, it seemed to me. Maybe it's just strange in this lighting. Let's do Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Phantom Blade seems so good. Right, that was loot here. Somewhere. Right.
What have we here?
Glistening rock crystal, which is what I need to find for the big white dude.
This will be useful.
Holy shit, she's sprinting. She was coming for my ass. Let's wildfire everyone. Actually, let's probably start by killing this person, because they have the most fucked up timing of all time. Ah shit, is he burning or not? Ah, let's try attacking. He doesn't seem to be burning. Is there something that does a lot of hits? Let's just do this to... Actually, it's 4, so I can still shoot this guy. Never mind. The game crashed and my controller keeps vibrating. Rest in peace, game. That's funny. Like, as soon as I clicked the shoot button, the game crashed. I will not that guy. Looks like it, yeah. And they said this was the game of the year, SMH. Saved 2 minutes ago, that's not too bad. So it looks like right at the start of this fight. It's not too bad. Huh, apparently missed. Okay, I will that guy. I mean, Why not?
On ya!
It's literally free.
Take down their shields.
Seal Fate does a lot of hits, so let's try it on this guy. Just to get rid of the shield.
Lune, watch out!
Rocher swings to attack. Never mind.
I'm ready.
It always takes me like 5, maybe a bit less, like 4 fights to actually get used to how the dodging and parrying
I'm back.
works, or like the timing. Just free. I guess let's electrify her.
I die. So be it. Here's
Yeah,
your
let's go
card.
for her.
It's locked on you.
Get fucked, bozo.
Ready to evade.
Get fucked me. Holy shit. Let's maybe revive Mael.
You won't disappoint.
Barboy is cracked there. Insane damage.
Ready to evade.
Okay. Oh shit. I didn't know he had one more attack. I like took off my hand off the controller. Wasn't smart. It should kill her though.
Take down their shields.
Yeah.
Overflowing with energy.
Let's crystal crush him. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is where I came from. Oh fuck. Actually jump scared me. I felt like the texture is different from the other crystals, but what it was like a LOD issue and not that it will actually jump scare me. I forgot if they are weak to lightning or not. Let's try it.
On ya!
Not strong to it, so that's good. Let's do rush.
Let's speed things up. I'll do it.
My god, why did I suck at
A
this
storm is coming.
parry all of a sudden?
You won't disappoint.
Feel better.
Take down their shields.
Holy,
No
almost killed
giving
him.
up.
Ooh, level 20. And final rock crystal. I think I need it free, so let's try talking to him.
This will be useful.
Alright. Can we have an ASCII emote, or is he too infrequent? If you can't find one, we can add the emote. I haven't looked into any 7TV emotes for Expedition 33 yet, because I'm kinda afraid I'll get spoiled. I'll change it to all caps. I think I spelled it correctly. What a lad. If he made a podcast like talking about rocks that help him swim, I would probably listen to the podcast before sleeping. Is that what you were looking for? Show rock crystal. Oh, mistress. This luster, yes. I'll make it my sleep podcast, yeah, exactly. Would you mind inserting them on my back? Ayo. Invite me to dinner first. I hope we won't regret this. That was a bit too loud. Translating. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me. I'm perfect. And your end of the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss. Is he gonna fight me? Okay, he's not fighting me.
Great.
Auto shell. Apply shell for free turns on Battlestar. That seems pretty good for some unnamed Mael who dies in one hit every single time. 50% increased break damage on counterattack. That one's pretty good. Let's clear the exposing attack, maybe, since I don't really attack with her. Can I maybe equip it in Luminous? I have 3 points, so I can just get marking shots, I guess. Can't from the Gustav pit. Kinda looks like a guy who will serve you coffee in like a very hipster third wave specialty cafe. Kinda looks like the type of guy who will have a mustache tattooed on his like pointing finger. Pointer. I always forget the name of fingers in English. Index finger. Yeah, that's probably more correct. In Czech it's just ukazováček, which is literally just... like it literally means pointer. Or a shower.
Interesting.
It's a good name for it, yeah. I guess like all of the names are kind of similar in Czech and English, but like the way Czech works, you can just like turn a verb into a noun with like twisting the word a bit. I guess the same way you would add er at the end of verbs in English. What is this Ruined Sentinel doing in this game? What is this floating bit? He seems like he would be strong against lightning. Let's try shooting him. Wait, it's shooting lightning? It is. Okay, he's not. Let's burn him though. He's resistant to burning, fuck. Everyone will understand what you mean by pointing finger or pointer. The base word is just fancier due to Roman roots and language stuff. I just completely forgot about index finger. Which is kinda strange because all the other fingers in English have non-fancy names, right? Like middle finger, literally finger in the middle, same in Czech, prostrate in Czech. Ring finger, literally the ring you wear rings on, finger you wear rings on, I mean. And little finger, it's the little one. Yeah, it's the only one. Let's start building up cards on him.
Careful now.
I have no idea what's bro doing. And the little finger has even more casual name with the pinky. Pinky... It's so strange to me, like... Why pinky? First of all, if you're not white, none of your fingers are pinky. And if you are white, all of your fingers are pink. Why is little finger the only one called pinky? Don't know either. Classic English L.
Thunder.
Finesse and precision.
Here we go.
We'll do marking card. Apparently the Dutch are to blame for this.
Please survive.
Any Inis in chat to answer for the crimes?
Let the ink flow.
Let's just attack him.
I can do it.
Could be dead pretty soon.
Here we go.
Hmm. Which one is better? Maybe Phantom Blade because it does break damage.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Yeah. Parry lows parry. Plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Pink means small in Dutch apparently. Damn. Huh. Interesting. Would have never guessed that.
Nice.
Ooh. House part again. I wonder if this is a side area or intended progression. Oh, it's a fun TM, fact we know, yeah. Like, kinda reminds me when we talked about like common usage, changing the definition of words in languages, like English specifically, I guess, in Kara's chat, where like nauseous is like means something that will cause you to be nauseated, but it is commonly used as like if I say I'm nauseous, everyone will understand, but correctly it's I'm nauseated. My like personal pet peeve is kind of when people say factoid when they mean like a small fun fact, and it's like the common usage nowadays, but factoid like originally means an incorrect fact. But since it's a common usage, like everyone will be annoyed if you point it out. It's kind of a personal pet peeve for me. New outfit unlocked for Mael. Okay. Oh, I ran out of chroma. Kinda slays in that one, to be honest. I hate how everyone is covered in blood. There are so many like that, and it's always annoying. Yeah, like some of them I don't mind, like literally, meaning figuratively. I don't mind. And obviously the nauseous example, I said I don't mind. But, or even also, like I could care less when you say I couldn't care less. That what I don't like to. People calling lecterns podiums. I think I know what a lectern is. Huh? That's very random. Is it all that was here? Literally just an outfit for Mael. I guess. Oh. It was not all. Or was it? Podium you stand on, a lectern you stand behind while giving a talk, I see. So is lectern the stuff when like a politician gives a speech or announcement? That's what they stand behind? I see. I don't think I've heard people call it a podium, but I also have never heard anyone call it a lectern. So... I guess I haven't experienced either. I don't even know what that's called in Czech. It's probably like lekterna or some shit. Like exactly the same word. I think that's probably all. I would definitely hear podium more, if not always. I guess I don't really hear about that specific thing in English at all. To be fair. Not really a topic of many conversations. Let's give her more luck. It seems to hit criticals a lot. Let's give her agility maybe? Řečnický pult, I see. My whole chat flashed when you copied the Czech like diacritical marks. I wonder why like these skills are straight up locked. I'm kinda guessing like there will be a point in the story that will unlock some new powers or something like that. Is my guess right now. But not sure. And I think I don't like either of those, so I'm not gonna get anything yet. Did for me too, yeah. Or like when someone posts in Russian, for example. It also does the same, or like basically anything else besides the basic Latin script. Nice. Now I need to find out where to go, I guess. Unless there is a path forward here somewhere. Doesn't seem to be. It's interesting that it does that for UTF-8 encoded scripts. Yeah, I also don't really understand why it would do it. Like it seems kind of strange that it would be like just ASCII or something and then switched to like increasingly bigger like a, what is it called, like a, I don't know, text library or like a symbol library with every new symbol. It just feels very strange. Encoding, right? I don't know why I didn't think of that word. Let's just... maybe not. Yeah, let's just kill them. So I can explore.
Let the ink flow.
It should be using UTF-8 as a minimum by web standards. I've done some web development very long time ago.
Thunder.
Like a very long time ago, like 2015. And it was mostly just basics like ASP.NET, HTML and CSS. Not much past that.
Well, well. Let's speed things up.
Lumière, attention.
I should be pairing these. I feel like I've
Watch out.
I'm ready.
fought these dudes enough to learn the timing.
Lumière, watch out.
This one though is fucked up. And I still got the parry.
Now's our chance.
Made a few abs here and there, but nothing too intense. I have read about encodings because I'm in the Chisel. Yeah, I learned about encodings, but I just completely forgot that's a word. Who am I playing as? Loon, right. Crystal Crush, maybe? How many hits does it do? 5 hits. Let's do it on her then. Wait, I have enough to shoot her first and ask questions later. Maybe I should even shoot her once more to maximize possibility of killing her.
Let's shake the earth.
I was insane, Crystal
Spill some
Crush.
ink.
Impersonating US police. I was wondering if someone's gonna make that joke or if I should make it myself. I guess didn't disappoint.
Well, well. Here's your card.
Please survive.
Shields hit allies and
Let me...
Miles says please survive. Not the brightest tool in the shed. Let's hit him once. Do spark.
Flames on me.
I don't really have a lot of ways to... Oh, Spectre Sweep. I forget to use Spectre Sweep. Let's just attack so I can do Spectre Sweep. I don't think I've even used it yet. Yeah, this has such a strange timing for some reason. Like, I can't even see the weapon swinging me. Maybe I'm just blind.
Feel better.
En garde.
Ah shit, I don't have enough action points for Swiss Stride. Let's just do the offensive switch, I guess.
Lune, watch out.
Ain is doing an Expedition 33 hitless run and got hit on the first fight after I tuned in. Let's go. Good job, Tweeka. Good job, Agent 47. Go home and rest. This does fuck ton of damage. He argued with Chad Bunch and obviously blamed them. Is Ain a salty streamer or not really? I don't think I've ever watched him. It was in the beginnings though, the big hands guy.
Let the ink flow.
He can be, don't watch him too often. Which... I feel like there were multiple big hands guys.
You're fit to see.
The arena one where you only have one person to fight. Oh, right. Pancho, I think. Who has the best OST in the whole game. Thanks for the GG. It's so funny, like, from this point of view, this kind of looks like there is like an item line behind the crystal. And like if you get it to specific angle, or if you like move your camera, because of the DLSS, it looks like it's shimmering. So I went past it a bunch of times, thinking I missed something, and then realized it's just a reflection on the rock. Wouldn't call the arena where you only have one person to fight at the beginning, but I guess it is much earlier if you already played the game. A reflection, if you will. I don't think I will, actually. Thank you very much. But I appreciate the input. Where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Are you sure about that? Alright. Caught me. Putting my hands up, but you can't see it. Huh? Am I missing some path down there? Everything until Act 69 is the early game. Damn, thanks for spoilers, I guess. But I only know the game has 3 acts, and apparently a lot of people dislike the Act 3. Yeah, what is it, Pico? Godskin duo. Oh, did you beat P1 by the way, Tico? Alright, this is where I'm supposed to go. Fuck. Oops. Can you do a social experiment and put spoiler backseat me in your title, see if you get spoiled and backseat it? Do I want to risk it? Like, not that I get any new people watching, but... Oh my god, I'm washed. Platformer. But... there is like the smallest chance of one person coming in and saying, oh, they say spoilers allowed, so I'm gonna try to say a huge spoiler just because. What the hell? They say it in the title. Or when you play Ultra or something, no one reads titles anyways. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can try it with a different game, yeah. It will just attract backseaters. I mean, follow is a follow. Still, +1 on statistics. Fought him a couple of times, then went like, this is bullshit, and I've tried since. Damn. Yeah, if I remember, when I play a game that I've already played, I'll definitely do it. Remind me if I don't remember. That's the point, but I want to know if it really will, since no one reads stylus or pin messages or has any fucking common sense. Yeah. But not like I get a lot of new like viewers coming in, so not really a high chance of it happening. But I can definitely try. Asking me to remind someone. That's your prerogative. But definitely not a good idea for for Expedition 33.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's spill some ink, by the way.
Let's beat things up.
Hurry it!
Careful now. Ready to evade.
The cultists have like the least amount of attacks of any single enemy so far, which is kind of strange. Like they only have straight up 2 attacks.
A storm is coming.
Dutch finger names are just as comical as the rest of the language. Vingers van de hand pink, ringvinger, medalvinger, wiesvinger, duim. So it's great that you keep saying yes or considering to do my idiotic and meme suggestions. Pup usually just insults my mom when I do it over there. Pup just doesn't appreciate good suggestions like you. Like you bring, I meant to say. He won't even do the Twitch or like chat or tier list SMH. V's finger is wild, the rest I can see. Win fingers, one the handping. SMH in my fucking head.
Full deck. Here's your card. Let us stain them.
With our fingers in check.
Grace.
Fingers, the word fingers is prsty. Jeden prst is one finger, and like thumb is palec. Index finger is ukazováček. Middle finger is prostředníček. Ring finger is prsteníček, and little finger is malíček. Twitch asked me if I want to send that. What are fingers? Huh. That's very strange. Like, I have no idea what would be able to trigger it. Pallets. Exactly.
On fire.
Why were two fingers the same? One is prostředníček, which is like prostředek is the middle or center in Czech, and the second one was prsteníček, and prsten is a ring. I don't know which one. Completely different. Yeah, we have a lot of consonant clusters. For sure. That's my Czech lesson for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. Oh, that just goes down. Hey Peachy, nice to see you. How are you doing? How was your day? I already forgot the fingers, I'll definitely forget to subscribe to your Patreon. Yeah, I don't have Patreon, so...
Flurry is over there.
I love this guy.
But I sense something scary.
What the fuck was that? That's... SK? We have an emote of it. Why were his arms going Mach 12? He's looking for a rock that allows him to swim. That's very understandable, I think. And it makes sense to get a rock that helps you with swimming. So you can float better. Doing good? Hope we're all doing good too. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing well. I wasn't feeling well in the morning, but I'm feeling much better now. I mean, I saw him already, but why the fuck can he fly? Would be stranger if he didn't fly, in my opinion. Emote doesn't work for me. I can see it. It doesn't show up on the on-screen chat too. Let me refresh it. If I knew how to refresh it. Alright, right, like this. Try now, or I'll try. I have no idea how to spell Eski's name. Alright, yeah, it works. Eski, I call him French Baymax, I love him so much. What is Baymax from? I don't think I know that media. Give him more agility. Big Hero 6, I see. I haven't seen that movie. I always confuse Big Hero 6 and Super 8 for some reason. Oh, I need 10 points. Is Big Hero 6 an animated movie or is it live action? It's a really good movie. I think it came out in like 2014. Doesn't it have a famous director, or is it just because it's a Pixar movie that I know of it? I definitely heard a lot about it. Oh, it's a Disney thing. Wait, Pixar is part of Disney, right? That's another thing I always confuse. Ooh, love the basalt columns. I feel like I'm missing something here. Did you see the game Nine Kings? I feel like I saw someone in my follow list play it. Probably Northern Line. It's not a Pixar movie, I see. Okay, that seems like a intended path, so I'll go there first. Northern Line game, yeah, makes sense. Pretty sure I saw him play it. What kind of game is it? Has anyone seen the Pixar movie called Soul, I think? Nope. Kingdom Builder, roguelike, deck builder, I think. Yeah, that sounds like... I caught on saying slop. I wanted to say, yeah, that sounds like NL slop. Even though I hate the term. Looks pretty nice. I'll add it to my wishlist. Looks kinda cool, but I also don't want any game right now. Yeah, fair. It kind of looks like a game that I would enjoy for like 10 hours and then never think about again. Which is still nice because it costs only 10 bucks. And the movie Soul is pretty nice, like that's the last animated movie I saw, I think. It's like about a jazz musician who dies, and I think he dies. And like watches pieces of his life,
Let the ink flow.
regretting he didn't amount to anything or something like that. Saw it on Steam a couple of times and then saw a clip of someone crashing his PC at his Insane Kingdom. Does sound neat. Yeah, it's like the kind of movie that both kids and parents can enjoy, and both of them will get a completely different thing out of it. Sounds like the perfect movie if someone as mentally stable as me. I mean, it's a Pixar movie, it's not like it's a deep, depressive movie. It's still like very upbeat. Kind of a life lesson about... I guess I won't spoil it, but it's a pretty nice movie. And there is someone kind of famous voicing the main character. I forgot who. Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that's very famous, yeah. And David Dix voices someone from the movie, but I don't remember who. Is it Jennifer English or whatever her name was? Never heard of him. Jamie Foxx is a known actor. I'm sure you've seen a movie with him, Django, for example. Tina Fey is in it as well, and so is Graham Norton. Yeah, Tina Fey is like the second main character. I'm pretty sure. Actually not sure if I have seen a movie with him in it, but yeah, I know him. You haven't seen Django? Django is a fun movie.
Finesse and grace.
Django in Chains is great, yeah. Or as the modern audiences would call it, it's a Tarantino slop. I'm just gonna start calling everything slop even if it doesn't make sense. No, the Soul cover art, yeah. Great movie.
Take down that shield.
You will get muted. Also muted is lowercase, thanks for telling me. I'll change it. I was wondering why people were posting it sometimes when emote wasn't needed. The first step to using words unironically is using them ironically, yeah, I know. Many such cases. Like many such cases, I'm pretty sure is a Trumpism, and people nowadays use it ironically, which turned into unironically.
A storm is coming.
Yes, I've seen the Spider-Man No Way Home with Jamie Foxx in it, even though I can't even remember which character he played. He was the lightning guy. If that tells you anything. That movie was so forgettable.
Take down that shield.
Yeah, honestly. It's such a bad movie. Like, I went to the cinema with it because my friend wanted to see it. And it's such a non-movie, besides the fact that people are excited for the cameos. But otherwise it's such a forgettable. Nothing happens besides Marvel cameo slop in the movie. Like, the only cool fact is where everyone forgets about Spider-Man at the end, which I guess makes sense because the movie is so forgettable. Luminal and Auto Shell. Wicked. What was that? Is that the cultist, I think? Are they making a new Spider-Man movie? Or have they even maybe already made a new one? I kind of stopped following MCU. Probably always. I actually like the Marvel or MCU Spider-Man movies. Like, they're not as good as the Sam Raimi movies, of course. but I think I like them enough. Especially the second one, but I think I just like it way more because it takes place in Prague. Now I'm completely lost. MCU was cool until Endgame.
This will be useful.
Yeah, I kinda agree with that. Like, there were still some, like, boring movies, and it was very formulaic. Like, every single origin movie, or like the first movie of a new superhero, was basically the superhero just fighting an evil version of himself or themselves. But they still made, like, perfectly watchable superhero movies. Which, not a lot of superhero movies before that were watchable. No movie was incredibly good, but I like the huge universe they offered. I think, like, Guardians of Galaxy was probably the best one. Maybe Black Panther was also pretty good. And obviously Iron Man was pretty good, the first one. It was losing its welcome even by then. Yeah, especially since they started churning out like TV shows. The original Iron Man was quite good before it started the MCU, yeah. Definitely agree with that. Still feel like they still wouldn't make your top 10 list, yeah. Not even close. Like, even the best MCU movie is like 8 out of 10 at best. For me, at least. I should have shot the middle guy, but that's fine. I should have done guard down, but that's fine. I'm acting first and acting later. Just like American cops. In theory, having TV shows would add so much more to the universe, but ain't no one got fucking time for that shit. Yeah, exactly. I even watched the WandaVision, it was named, I think. And I think I kinda hated it. Like, it just wasn't good.
Ready to parry.
Watched that one with a friend. Did you like it? Last MCU movie I watched was Endgame and plan to keep it that way. Yeah. Probably same. I might watch the new Spider-Man. Just because the character of Spider-Man is pretty fun. What WandaVision was kinda fun. I think I came into it with the expectation, kind of like cynically, where everyone was kinda saying it's like a Lynchian masterpiece. Which, like, it wasn't even close to feeling Lynchian. Like, the most experimental thing about the WandaVision TV show was the fact that, like, 2 episodes were in black and white. Who was saying that? A lot of MCU fans on the internet. Obviously the first issue is listening to MCU fans, but
Blades sharpened.
and there was that one screenwriter who said like the line grief is just love persevering is like the greatest line in any media ever. Which the contrarian me also made me hate even more. He's resistant to burn, I'm not sure why I'm burning him.
Ready to evade.
Fucking tumble post A line, yeah. Agree. You could call it even tumbler slop. Ali G had better lines than that. Ali G is the slash up
Let's spill some
Baron
ink.
Cohen character, right? Right. It was definitely something different, but it wasn't for me, I think. I also just kind of disagree with the fact that she, like, spoilers I guess, but I don't think anyone cares. She, like, enslaves a whole city and, like, puts them in, like, a coma with like a fake reality just because she said her robotic dildo boyfriend died, and people, or like the universe is kind of trying to paint it as like she was grieving and she's actually still a good guy. Like, they can just make her a villain. They don't have to like pull our nose like that.
You're ready to evade.
It's just so weird.
Danger!
You can have sympathetic villains, yeah. And maybe more spoilers, and I haven't seen the movie, so I could be completely wrong. But I think in the next movie they actually made her a villain. But at the end they showed that actually she was just possessed by someone, she's still not a villain. Actually kinda like the second Doctor Strange. That's the universe of madness. This won't be a very sympathetic, yeah. In Strange she was bad. Yeah, but didn't they like show that she was actually possessed by someone? Like she wasn't bad by herself or something like that? I could be wrong because I obviously haven't seen the movie. Anyways, I started blasting.
Well, well.
Actually, I can't remember the ending, but I don't think so. What's Revive Mile?
Merci.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I only know it's a Sam Raimi movie, so theoretically it should be good.
Not looking good.
Yeah, let's do blue hair.
Finesse and precision.
A 2-hit combo. Wish I could at least keep some memories. Gotta download more RAM.
Time to strike.
That not looking good was very Shadow Heart. Yeah, I can see it. I still haven't played more Baldur's Gate 3. At this point I think I should restart, but I still remember most of it, so probably no need to restart.
Here's your card.
I can do it. I can do it.
She can do it, by the way. More memorable than MCU movie.
Let us stain them.
Big if true. It's only I have only 3 AP and Mayhem is free and he's shielded. God damn it. Anyone interested in watching Doctor Strange 2? Do you mean like for spoilers? Like you would say a spoiler if not? Because I already like read the plot summary, so I personally don't care. Phantom Blade? I guess probably not. Then
An advantage.
she realized that she was doing something bad and sacrificed herself to end the thing she started, so it's kinda like you said, I see. I guess that's good then. Like a better way to continue the plotline of her being bad, but not really, but also being bad. But also not really. Ooh,
Well,
new weapon.
that will help.
Wow, that will help. Ice skills cost 1 less AP. Boring. By good you mean spineless? It's more spineful than having her actually be possessed by someone. But not like it's a like an original or courageous storytelling. Or brave. Alright, this is where I started, so I missed one path still. Well, not like anyone goes for experimental cinema or to get like a new thought in MCU movies, to be honest. It's very much a popcorn cinema. The best part was when Scarlet Witch met the other superheroes in another dimension and literally just killed them on in an instant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw those scenes in like memes. That was very classic Sam Raimi. Has anyone here seen any other movie from Sam Raimi besides Spider-Man? Is this where I wanted to go? No. He made the Evil Dead franchise. So Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. And some other horror movies. The Evil Dead movies are absolutely insane. Very fun watch. Don't really fuck with horror. They're not like... They're more comedy than horror, to be honest. The Evil Dead movies. Haven't seen any other. I think Evil Dead 1, 2 and Army of Darkness are worth a watch. It's kind of hard to describe them. They're like kind of a slapstick horror comedy, if that makes any sense. Which probably doesn't, but that's correct because the movies are absolutely insane. Apart from going to the cinema to watch indie horror movies with friends. What does indie in parentheses? Wait, is it not parentheses? Quotation marks mean? Do you mean like A24 stuff? Like Midsummer, Hereditary, and stuff like that? I see, yeah. It's called, like, some people call it, like, elevated horror for some reason, which is kind of strange. But I understand what you mean. Not the big ones, yeah. Oh, this is it. Would you compare Evil Dead to Shaun of the Dead? Not really. Like, mildly. Yeah, it's hard to say a comparison. Brain Dead, maybe? But that one's like way more gory. And I don't think anyone here has also seen Brain Dead. Funnily enough, I had a time where I watched a shit ton of Dead Meat kill counts. What is Dead Meat kill counts? I should not be wasting my points on shooting down this.
Thunder.
There is a Night Train event going on. Yeah, it's the same that Elias and Miss Mika and some other European streamers probably were on, but for Northern America, right? Don't know 90s horror. Yeah, I'm trying to think like with which movies would be comparable to Evil Dead. It just brings up random horror movies, which it isn't really. It's more like Shaun of the Dead with body horror, I guess. Is a good description, which probably doesn't sound that good for a lot of people.
Take down their shields.
Doing.
At least Evil Dead 2. And Army of Darkness is like a isekai fantasy. Army of skeletons fighting the Crusades kinda movie. Makes sense, okay. When in doubt, ask ChatGPT. Never.
Rune, watch out.
Oh,
Rune, watch out.
A storm.
That Meat is a YouTube channel, counts kills in horror movies, I see. Insanely good channel with a lot of background information on every movie they cover, and funny. I'll open it and then add it to my pile of shame. It's Lua, Gino, and CBD, and Aggie, Chris, and Parky also doing it, I think. Interesting. Haven't watched them in a while though, but I assume they're still good. So do you think they didn't turn into YouTuber slop? Video essay slop? I'll just shoot this fucking guy. I'll turn you into slop soon.
Thunder.
Hot.
Oh, yeah. Take down their shields.
Let's gamble. Here's your card. A storm is coming.
Anyone here like Red Letter Media? Their Star Wars movie reviews were gold back in the day. I know about them, but haven't really watched anything from them. I know about the Star Wars reviews though.
The dance begins.
I kind of find it funny that just because of prequel memes, people kinda gaslit themselves into thinking that the prequel movies were actually fun. Like, I even watched them around the time where prequel memes were popular, and they're just such a boring slog of a movie with like absolutely terrible world building that like ruins the sequels basically, or like the original trilogy. If you are a horror fan, that meat is a pretty good channel recommendation. Not really, but I'll check out some videos about some movies I'm interested in, so thanks for the recommendation.
From fire.
Sure, buddy, yeah. Are the videos long? If they're like less than 10 minutes, then that's much higher chance to checking them out.
Perfect.
Get back to me in 5 to 10 years when you watch them. They're pretty long, okay. Yeah, then I think it's safe to say I probably won't. First 3 movies were so good for the time, then everything else is shite.
Peaceful.
I don't even think like for the time. I think like they're still good movies, to be honest. Except 6 is kind of not as good as everyone remembers it. And Andor is also nice. And I like the name, I like the movie, which I liked so much that I straight up don't even remember the name. Rogue One, right. And even the sequels, honestly, were kind of like MCU movies. Like, they're fine, watchable movies. Like, they're competently made action movies. I think they're good movies, yeah. I couldn't watch them today, but I had a phase where I binged on them. How old were you when you had the phase where you binged on them? How the fuck do I get back? Any lost posters? I think the only longer videos I actually watch nowadays are Veritasium videos. I actually haven't watched a lot of Veritasium. But I know he's a
Perfect.
good quality YouTuber. Rogue One is decent too. The first of the new ones was fine, the rest no. Yeah, I mean the first one was literally just A New Hope. The quality test passed. I probably watched some bad YouTubers. Oh my god, I'm so lost here. Used to watch Veritasium in high school. For me, back in those days, it was Vsauce. Which, like, he made the same kind of content as Veritasium. But I guess he was a bit more popular. It's so funny that, like, Vsauce is such old YouTube that some people just think he's just a meme and not like a real YouTuber. Would guess like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe during COVID. Interesting. Because I would have guessed you would say like you know, when you were a teenager or younger. Vsauce shorts are pretty funny. I don't think I've seen any shorts. Is it just like old videos but cut down? Even ACU, Shooter Main, is playing Night Train. What the hell? Did it come out already? Wait, doesn't it come out tomorrow? Oh, the streamer tournament, I see. Before I was actually doing science, I used to binge all those people and then completely stopped following Pop Sci when it became my job to do science. Yeah, that's fair. Can definitely see that happening. Mezzo Forte. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Rain of Fire deals medium single target fire damage, 2 hits, applies 3 burns per hit. And defensive stance applies 2 more burns per hit. So it does... Does it do... Oh, 2 per hit, I see. So it does 10 fire. Where's this one? Deals medium damage to all enemies, 1 hit, uses weapons element, applies defenses for 1 turn. Gide. Ooh, cheap euros on streamboo.com. Protects allies by taking damage. Yeah, I don't want that. Reduces self-health to 1, but refills all AP, switches to Virtuoso stance. That's absolutely insane. Momentum Strike. Deals high single target damage, 1 hit, uses weapons element. Increased damage to marked targets. And in Virtuoso stance costs 4 AP. None of these are good. Deals extreme single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapons elements, critical hits deal double damage. I think I'm gonna save up for this one then. The Rain of Fire seems pretty cool, but I don't want to have a lot of elemental damage. I don't think the Dead Meat is even old enough for me to have watched it as a teenager. Wait. Sorry, my voice is kinda dying. Still kinda dying. I meant the... When did you binge... Or did you say you binged the videos? Or do you mean prequels? Yeah, I wasn't talking for a bit because I was clearing my throat. And yeah, I don't think drops are happening for me, like from my side. Could be a Twitch issue. I think my graphics card is kinda dying. I see weird stuff glitched through Windows on my main screen. Damn. How long ago did you reboot your PC? Could be happening as well. Every day, okay. Then I have no idea. But still worth a shot. Restarting it later. Or see if it still happens after you restart the PC. Never leave it running. Yeah, same. But I know a lot of people who just straight up never turn off their PC. I feel like I should get something for her, but... eh, she's fine like this, so far. People who do are actually psychopaths, yeah. Oh, it's the secret level from Ultra Kill Creature. I should probably also update my drivers, that's a good note. I don't think I updated them since Clair Obscure came out. Like, they are older than Clair Obscure. So could get like 5 frames maybe. Cinema time. Gustav Kino even.
Alright, let's get rid of him.
What the hell in Miyazaki horror is this? Lamp Master.
Let the ink flow.
Is Joe... like, he said he fought some lamp boss. I was wondering. This is the lamp boss I was talking about. Yeah, then you're ahead of me. Damn. That's funny. I have a server that is never off and my station is daily on-off. Yeah, that server makes sense. It's a different thing than a home PC. I guess welcome back, Joe. You can very safely watch. From May 19. My fingers to little feet. Tomzo would be proud. Am I getting closer to... the Tomzo clip moment? Haven't beaten it yet, so I'll watch till we get close, I see. That sounds like it's gonna be a hard boss then.
Their defenses are down.
Lamphouse uses the power of its lamp to attack. Joe edging Gita. Hot. Fuck. That went well.
Thunder.
Dizzy. That was dizzy.
No margin for error.
Dizzy is the status effect that makes it harder for the character to aim. That's completely fine. Unless it makes it more likely to miss attacks. For it once and then Fran wanted to play CSGO, cat gag. Can't remember them fighting this, but it was after getting SK. Side pad, I see. Can you just send me the clip, I guess? How mad did the parkour beach make you? Which parkour beach do you mean? Is it like the side area here? Did you go to the beach while I was not here? I don't think so. Never mind. Maybe I haven't done the parkour beach that Twiko is talking about. Also. Like, when I got Eski, I went straight here, so I might have missed some side areas. I mean, my server is an old laptop that I use for hosting home lab stuff. A server is not about use case. Is about use case, not equipment. If people are using their main system like that, I think it is fine. Just don't do it on Windows, ideally. Yeah, for sure. But I know a lot of people, or I know multiple people who don't turn off their PC ever, and definitely aren't using it as a server. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of damage.
I'm ready.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't watching the fight. I've done more than you have in one play session than you did in multiple streams. But they read all the dialogue slows, it makes sense. Yeah, and a lot of yapping. Yeah, I haven't found this. Why is he not playing as Loon? Yeah, it's a classic Tonzo. Yeah, I haven't found this. It's probably a side area. Alright, I forgot I can send in Gustav. Does anyone want to see the Tonzo clip on stream, or is it fine to not show it? I can show it. Let's send in reserve team. Was surprised earlier when you couldn't remember the line boss because it was so iconic. Yeah. I was wondering which boss you meant then. I think there was another one second. Alright, in that case I'll watch. Clip it by reforming one. Reserve team, yeah. That's a classic. I mean, I'm saying that the... Did it not show? Okay. I feel like this game has like a less like coyote time than most games. Like in most games you like hover a bit before you fall. It has happened to me like many times that I fell when I should, or like I felt I could have still had like the hang time or like the coyote time that people are calling it. Reserve team. Reserve team when they're expected to PM, but the big boys failed, yeah. Do 3D games even have coyote frames? I feel like yes, because of the fact that this game kind of feels like worse than a lot of other 3D games in that regard. But I could be completely wrong.
Their defenses are down.
Danger!
Okay, survived.
Brace yourself. Not today. Dodge ready.
Let's do rush maybe? Dodging. Which difficulty are you playing, Joe? Are you also an expert? That also reminds me. Normal, whatever recommended was. I see. Yeah, I'm playing on expert. Me, Azaz, and Joe are all normal. Yeah. You're just afraid of the skill issues. That's fine.
Shake the earth.
I'm not judging. I am judging.
Let's spill some ink.
Pretty much only parry. Once I learn the timing, I do go for parries too. But I'm pretty sure the timing is much tighter on expert. Do you know what else has coyote frames? Ultra kill. Are the parry frames different across difficulties? I thought so, but just more damage, I think. Okay, I see. Yeah, I thought it also affects the timing. But like almost every attack one-shots me if I go for a parry and I miss it, so Celeste, no play it, I see. I do want to play Celeste in the future, so don't worry about that. Did I do rush or not already? I forgot. I'll
Here's
just
your
do
card.
portal.
Dodge here.
Dark explosion. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's revive her.
Let's finish this.
Parry timings on normal are hard, so I can't imagine they are even worse on expert. Went with the girl squads, bench the duelist girl. The duelist girl is so... like, she does insane amount of damage. Let's go to Swift Stride first.
On me.
Yeah, like, see? She straight up did 10k.
Lune, watch out. Ready to carry.
Joe just hates women. Yeah, true. So, favorite so far is Side Girl. I don't know how I feel about Side Girl. Like, until she gets like a couple of cards in, she feels so slow and like weak. But once she gets like 5, 7, 10 cards, she will like one-shot most enemies.
Lady Luck smiled today.
I'm expecting he has a second phase, maybe.
Let's shake the earth.
Mods. Crystal Crash Lamp Master's Balls.
Easier
Club
than
the evil.
expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
Why?
I don't
What if
see
he
any
wants 22
stones.
misfortunes here?
happening?
Misfortune.
Yeah, it was kinda expected. But much easier to read its attacks, I think. Never mind. Now for the fun face. Yeah, that seemed like a bit too easy
Here we go.
for a boss. Not that it was like actually easy.
Let's spill some ink.
What if I shoot it in the Voiduse? I guess nothing. That's a cool looking boss, I have to give them that. Yeah, the enemy design in general is very creative. Which is like the art style we talked about in Kara's chat today, right? Like, it's not just the fact that the game looks photorealistic. Holy.
Let's push forward.
Oopsie. Doid X2. Flying combo. Oh my god. Let's go, parried one. And she survived. Holy shit, that's not a lot of damage.
Time to take risks.
I should probably heal.
Hurts.
But who do I heal? Maybe herself? Fuck. Yeah, that didn't go well. Went on a jog after I left, didn't even die, let's go. I wonder if the reserve team can revive. Probably not, right? Oh, it was a jump. Meteor would never. Mid on his own, he's died. Yeah. Maybe I should look at my build, since I'm kinda leveling random bullshit. One more attempt before switching up my build. Damn boring cutscenes. Skipping them every single time. Thought the spell girl hell and that move is wicked. I don't think I even seen what that does.
I'm ready. Their defenses are down.
Careful now.
Missed the first one.
Not today. Ready to evade.
This one's not that hard to parry.
Here we go.
Like once you see which lights are shining much brighter, then you can kinda guess the timing. I also still didn't pay attention to which
Let's speed things up.
element is the Lamp Master weak to. Maybe darkness? Or maybe light, one of those. Mods crash Lamp Master's balls.
Finesse and
Did you try and fight the chief of the Unga Bunga village and get one shot? Yeah. I tried many times. Like, I thought I actually have a shot, and yeah. I wonder if, like, you're supposed to fight her much later, or if she is, like, actually made to be not beatable.
I'm ready.
Unless you, like, have insane persistence. Let's just attack. Let's try if she's weak to... or it's weak to darkness. It isn't. I have no idea about the timing for this one. Tried 5 and give up, yeah. This is definitely fair.
Armor is
Need to be much faster on these.
thunder.
Take down their shields. Finesse and grace.
It's burning, so probably Swift Strike is good.
I'll do it.
Oops. Wait, why is he dead? I was so stunned why CL is dead that I forgot to parry. Ah, fuck the reserve team. When I was in the cave, I fought a cultist and they were legit impossible to see in the shadows, so I was completely guessing on parry timings. Yeah, like the big crystal dudes. Like their weapon is extremely hidden in the cave too sometimes. So it was insanely hard to parry. Or it was just a bugged enemy because the timing like didn't make sense at all. Did you do the alternate Unga Bunga arena? I don't think so. I don't think I found how. Like, I tried to talk to the guy again and he just didn't let me fight. Welcome back, Silence. Yeah, it's definitely Akino.
Their defenses are down.
Okay, get parried. Bozo.
I'll do it.
Rune water.
Get parried, Bozo. Mail does insane damage. There is a second area somewhere. It is much harder. You'll find it easy if you look. Alright, I'll check it out then. I still need to attempt to beat the guy with one hit for 9 or 10,000k. I haven't done that too. I don't think the rush does anything for me, honestly. Mods, you know what to do.
Finesse and precision.
Here we go.
I still wonder where I missed the parkour beach. And also, do you mean like the Unga Bunga arena? It's in the Gestural village, or is it a separate area? Because I found a separate area that was called like Gestural Arena or something. But I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be there or not. Separate area, I see. So I think I found it, but I just didn't continue going there. In general, that's kind of a thing I struggle with, because I have never played a game like this. Like, should I be going to the side areas if they don't mention danger? Like, I'm not sure if I'll visit all the side areas in the story, so I shouldn't be, like, going there. Like, I will sequence break, or if I can just visit them unless it says danger. Do side areas first always, that's how I play these games though. Yeah, I guess I just don't know enough about JRPGs to know if I'm expected to go to side areas or not. And how do I know if it's a side area or like an area I will visit later, right?
Let's spill some ink.
If they don't want you in an area, they make the enemies gear hard or literally block you, I see. In this case, I have a lot of areas to revisit. Is he still stunned? He should be, right? What's just offensive switch? Yeah, and now I can do... Contemplate? Oh, it didn't kill. Oh, wait, it did kill. Hitless, by the way, first phase. Now I'm gonna die because I don't know any timing. Okay, didn't die. Thanks for copy for first phase hitless.
Their defenses are down.
I'll do it.
Massive Sword of Light. Never mind. Let's revive CL. She's in Twilight mode.
Here's your card.
Get 10 carded bozo.
Take down their shields.
Ah, I was looking at the game. He's on fire once, I guess. Yeah.
Ready to obey.
Oh, it was a jump. Wait, how did...
Not looking good.
Oh, she's Silence. Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. Hey, Hash. Need to go to bed, but wanted to say hello and leave this lurking. Alright, thanks a lot for the lurk. Hope you have a wonderful sleep.
The expedition's not over.
This is impossible to parry. I wish I could get to the second phase faster. Okay. Doid X3 about to be X4. Probably. He's resistant to light, makes sense. Yep, Doid X4. Cool. Yeah, this fight seems reasonably hard. Vitality and luck. This one is defense and agility. Some skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is... Alright, this is this weapon. Can you go to the camp from levels, or do you need to like travel out? I think so, right? I think I'm a higher level than you, a bit higher level than you by a bit too, because I do so much side stuff. Yeah, I just didn't know if I should be doing the side stuff, so probably not helping me. Okay, so let's see. This one is not good. This one not that good too. Yeah, not that good. Well, let's just check for Mael what I could give her. You have a lot of extra Lumina points. Did you figure that system out? I did it after a few hours. Yeah, I figured it out. And it only gives you the option to get the Lumina after a couple of hours, right? Lumina and realizing consumables refreshed my life harder for the start. Not realizing it, yeah. I didn't really use a lot of the consumables either. Like, only revives, basically. But you only unlock the Lumina once you get Mael, right? Like, you can upgrade your Lumina. Mark targets deal 30 less damage. The roulette is so good, but also so not good. Assigning skills when you don't have the item, didn't do that for quite a while. Oh, I see. Yeah, it took me a bit to understand it, but didn't also have a lot of stuff to actually equip, so once I actually had a lot, the Lumina points, I did understand how it works, luckily. This one is really good for her. The auto shell doesn't seem too good either. SOS power, I think I have that one equipped maybe. Break damage seems really good, yeah. Lifesteal is kinda ass. They don't explain it well, and if you have no item equipped, I think you can't even click in that section. Yeah. And like they throw like 5 different systems at you. And you don't really have a lot of stuff to actually equip with all those systems, so you're just kinda confused, like, alright, I just clicked A, or X if you're using PS controller. Like, you don't really absorb what you're learning. Base attack applies defensive for 1 turn. No. Alright, let's edit the Luminous. I have 6 points. This one could be just good. But it's like a lot of damage for basically free. She has 0 pictos, literally. Let's give her... I have no idea what to give her. I have like almost nothing. useful, I feel like. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. And this one. I have 10 more. SOS power maybe? There's so much shit here. This one's always good. This one maybe? Just 4 points, so I can get this one. Yeah, probably like this is fine. Probably gonna change literally nothing. What is the hell spell? This one, I guess. How do you have so much skills? You have to be like level 35 or something, Joe, right? Like, I'm not even close to getting that. Okay. Yeah, I'm here, I'm waiting for this one, but CL has some stuff I could get. None of those are good. What about this one? Deals low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consumes 1 portal per hit for increased damage. That just doesn't seem good. Is there something I would want to swap, maybe? Phantom Blade is just better sealed fate. It does a lot of hits too. Really went down a specific path, though. Yeah, fair. What is it? Searing Bond applies 5 portal. This one does mark, which kind of synergizes with her Pictos. I'm gonna just play it like this. I don't think I have a bad build to beat the lamp guy. I just need to learn the parry timings. Figure you get 6 abilities, might as well save for good ones. Yeah, fair. Do I have some stuff with Loon I could throw out maybe? Like, I barely use Immolation. Maybe Icelands instead of Immolation. But it's so expensive, but I have Electrify. Yeah, let's take Icelands, maybe. It will be good for Lampmaster. Just gotta get good, eh? Wait, wrong way. Between Expedition 33 and Doom, I don't know if I even give a fuck about the Night Train release tomorrow. Yeah. There's just so many good games that like game I wasn't interested in the first place. And it also getting a lot of bad reviews. I don't think I just care enough. Or I guess bad reviews for solo, which is how I would be playing it.
Their defenses are down. Ready to parry.
Look out.
Okay. Never mind. Let's still try Rush.
Let's speed things up.
It makes CL play twice, so it does do something. It could be fun to watch streamers play, but that's it for me. Yeah, probably.
shake the earth.
Holy shit, it almost stunned the bozo with one
Take down their shields.
attack. But I can't break now, god damn it. But, should Sail maybe? Give her energy tint maybe? So she's guaranteed to stun.
Do me in.
Yeah. Get broken, bozo. Get electrified, bozo.
Thunder.
And yeah. Take down their shields.
Mael is just so good. Does so much damage.
Here's your card. Let me flow.
I wanna mayhem him next turn. Can I build up posture damage if the Lampmaster is stunned? Let's see. I can't. How did it fuck did it do 10k? It's stunned, so it probably is dead anyway, so let's just do a fast switch. Never mind, no longer stunned. Do I keep any of the like action points and stuff like that for the second phase, or is it a new fight? Let's see. Wait, I need to kill it. Let's just do mayhem. Shark. I think it is a new fight, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be a new fight actually, so I did parry again, god damn it.
Chrome is flowing.
Yeah.
Merci.
Get counted, bozo.
Not looking good.
So for Night Train, they said the duo mode is coming in the future, right? Yeah, exactly. Not on release though, which is the weird part. Let's actually maybe heal someone. Did I not heal her? Did I just... I don't know what happened. Guess I'm gonna refund it then. Damn. Based.
Not
You
giving
literally cost From Software money. Isn't the whole point of the game co-op play? It has solo and trio mode, it doesn't have a duo mode. Not having duos and crossplay is a fucking war crime, yeah. So are silenced just not able to get healed? Or something?
No, never. Let's speed things up.
Okay, that didn't help at all.
Forward.
Need three players, or is there matchmaking or something? Yeah, there is a matchmaking, so if it's like 2 friends that queue up, you get a random person.
Finesse and grace.
But you can't play just 2 people unless someone disconnects, I guess.
Anga.
Which is still very strange. Let's be honest. There is matchmaking, but I rather cut my own dick off. Twitch has nothing against cutting my own dick off, but fingers in check is where they draw the line. I still have no idea how, like, what caused that message to be held back by Twitch.
Or never.
I wish it went to auto mode so I could see the reason.
Feel better. Not looking good.
Yeah, she's just not getting any heals. Do I have a perk that like prevents her from healing? Probably do. I was wasted a bunch of turns, I guess. Fuck.
That hurts.
I wonder what the strange rituals with lamps are. I also wonder if I can shoot the lamps. Okay, I failed the lamp trial. So there is a gimmick to this boss. Shooting the lamp has no effect. Okay.
Well, well. Look out.
Never mind. I want to see the lamp trial if Gustav doesn't die. I fucking hate the flying combo. Finger a check. Yeah, Twico was just like straight up wrote, how do you say finger in check or fingers in check, and for some reason it got held by Twitch. Honestly, way worse than no release duo is the lack of crossplay. That was the shittiest decision. Meanwhile, PC players are gonna be fighting fuckers on the Switch to in Street Fighter 6 in a few days, yeah. You have failed the lamp trial. Your mom failed the lamp trial. God, Gustav is so ass. Just like my dodging and parrying. Yeah, I wonder if there was an issue on their side, or if it's the classic Sony issue, because Sony are the like biggest blockers in crossplay usually. But considering it's From Software, it's probably a From Software issue. They probably also don't want hackers on consoles, but it's a PvE game, like who cares? And not like you can't hack on consoles anyways. Why am I going backwards? I need to figure out the... Is it just shooting them in the correct order based on the animation of how Lampmaster lights up the lamps? Probably. Makes the most sense. I'm kinda autopiloting this fight. Japanese devs always have shitty netcode, and should have been looking at the screen. And planning for online, to be fair. Great games, terrible online. Besides Street Fighter 6, I guess. Because the netcode for that game is insane, considering we can play kind of reasonably with each other.
Let's shake the earth.
Yeah, it's the one exception. Everyone was flabbergasted, they did such a good job. Yeah, I mean, especially coming off of
It's locked on you. It's locked on you.
Street Fighter 5, which had a famously terrible netcode. Get healed, Bozo.
Take down their shields. From let's
Oh, he's still stunned. Let's go.
your fantasy.
Who's better at Street Fighter 6? Definitely Joe. But Joe also played like 4 times as much as I did. I haven't played in a month again, at least. Should probably get back to it someday.
Prepare.
Oh, that was extremely underwhelming. 8 times the characters, which doesn't help, yeah. First time I remember to jump. Okay, let's see. I think it was this one. It was. You have completed the lamp trial, but Master's attack is cancelled. Let's go. I think I played more Tekken and Street Fighter than me. Yeah, definitely. I played like 70 hours of Tekken, maybe less.
Here's your card. Chroma is flowing.
FF14 is online and seems to be working fine. That's... Like, I haven't played it myself, so probably, but it's also not like a game where netcode matters that much, right?
Their defenses are down.
Okay, survive, that's... That's good. Okay, good. Still, I did such small damage to the Lamp Master. I have 250 hours in Tekken 8 and 450 hours in Street Fighter 6, yeah. I have like 150 in Street Fighter. And a lot of those were single player. and like I said, 17 Tekken or something like that. Let's do Phantom Blade. God damn it. One action point from Cock and Balls Crush. I'll just do basic attack.
Not looking good.
Also, again, don't have enough prop to look at Hui.
I can do it.
What if I just drink a healing tint?
That's better.
Ah, let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah, so it is actually, I guess spoilers for Joe, it is actually just shooting the lamps in correct order they light up.
Lady Luck's smiling today. Overflowing with energy.
Let's still do Crystal Crash. I'm wondering if it's better to do a Crystal Crash or save up the action points until he's not stunned. Let's try Ice Lance.
Ice. Shut.
Take down their shields. En garde. From fire. Do me in.
And I guess just focus Portal.
Okay.
Let's just attack this turn. Like, he shouldn't attack, he's still stunned. So I should be able to kill it unless it has a third face. Need to get better at the game though and specialize in 1 or 2 characters, was swapping between 6 or 8. Yeah, like if there is like some tournament that's like very close, I think it's still worth a shot going just to get like the experience, even though you might just go 0-2 in pools. But if it's like more than an hour of travel, going there just to lose, if you don't know anyone there, it's probably not a good proposition. So I understand that. Okay, dead. That went pretty well. Once I figured out the lamp ritual, it was much easier. Wasn't that bad. So I guess now you know how to defeat it, Joe. There are third-party online tournaments like Tampa Never Sleep and stuff. I would enter one of those. And Tampa Never Sleep seems like a good thing to enter. Probably will go 0-2 in pools because not sure how many like lower ranked players join those. But still a fun experience, I bet. Figured the lamping was the deal, but just only did like 2 tries so far, yeah. Deal 50 more damage if health is below 10%. And Shape of Life and Polish Chroma Catalyst times 3. Cinema time. And thanks for the clappies.
Is it really dead?
Alright, thanks for
Looks like
hanging out, Joe. Hope you have a
Is this
wonderful
it?
dinner.
Oh, like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate
Pesky.
water.
He didn't have to do all that.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but
You might reach her.
okay.
Ooh. And the circus.
Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
What does he have a stake on his back? You mean the baguette?
Well, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
He's fine.
Gustav.
Run.
Yeah, that's a baguette.
Run. Please run.
Not Robert Pattinson.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I think this was the cutscene that was spoiled by getting created. Twice. One health, sure. This part smile. RTSR, you got this. I'm like... I find it kind of strange that they would kill off a character. So I'm not like fully sure it's going to happen. Like he'll probably maybe die for a bit and then return. It would feel kind of strange for me if they like remove the party member. But we'll see. What if I just straight up do recovery?
Second one. We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
He was not nearly as far as I thought. It's like, I don't know, almost 20 hours I think. Should I attack him? What if I just skip turns?
Let her go.
He's just mogging me. I respect it. I feel like I'm winning. The cutscenes seem very end story. Yeah, makes sense since like the kind of a main character supposedly dies and they talk about like being so close to the paintress, so I could see it. White-haired man turns his attention to Gustav.
Something's going on up there.
I couldn't feed
Escape! Get us up there!
everything.
I can't.
Oh,
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
that's probably not good. Let's overcharge this bozo. Spend 1 hour running around in circle and couldn't find my progression on my head hurt, damn. Are you further than me, Avise, or not yet?
Let me paint death!
Yeah, I'm definitely winning. Easy. See? Get fucked, Andy Circus. Flawless victory, yeah.
For those who come after.
Oh, his clothings are completely different.
Right?
No. You promised!
I wonder if they like straight up changed the clothes, because if he wore a baguette at his back, like no one would take the cutscene seriously.
No.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
I feel like this cutscene would have been much more impactful if he did his golem voice instead of his serious voice. Any truers?
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you.
True, yeah, I think so.
My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you.
Gustav, but from the future.
It's been a while.
Or just random guy.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime.
My races
my
or
family
dualities look
torn
exactly
apart.
the same. Bit of both.
No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
I'm not sure if he has a familiar voice or if it's just gruff male protagonist voice number
Hey.
5.
You alright? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends.
Imagine he has like the exact same stats and abilities as Gustav and he just replaces him.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Yeah, Luan and Seal both jump down. Cinema time over? I think. Probably not. Back at camp. I hope this is not Act 2. Back at the camp with the white vans. Fucking Esky. They're making official Esky plushes and I'm so excited. It's such a great merch idea. And now she is baguette mode. Still get one.
Last time we sat together like
Yeah,
this.
if it's well made.
In Lumiere, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should
He had the
update
silly
our
outfit
journals.
in the cutscene, yeah, I read that.
Hey.
It's so strange. There's even a
It's
specific
okay.
setting for it. Not sure why it just stopped working for me. I don't mind, to be honest. It would look very silly with the baguette.
Tomorrow will still come.
Maybe I should remove her glasses. Like it's kind of missing a bit of it.
Ciel,
This seemed important.
Using the default outfit.
If
Yeah,
you
the
want to
silly
reach the
ones are
monolith,
fun
the
for
best path is through the
5
quarry
minutes,
north.
and that's
And
it.
where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition Zero. But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff.
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps
Still
I could
kind of a
help you.
strange motivation to just murder everyone.
To join us.
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
Your game looks good, while mine looks like this one. I have it completely cranked up. It is actually Act 2, what the hell? I hope I can still backtrack at least. Because if not, I missed out on fuck ton of content. Yeah, let's switch the outfits. Okay, he doesn't have the exact same stuff as Gustav. I like the artist a bit more. Honestly, even her. Why can I not rotate her? I'm gonna give her a ponytail. Alright. Let's level him up, I guess. Also, let me catch up on all the missed messages during the long cinema time. Yeah, French Baymax. I think I remember the character design of the character from Big Hero 6. Trying to get to the village, I see. Ancient Dragon Lightning Fist, yeah. Yeah, even his hair. It's so strange that it just stopped working for that cutscene, because there is like one specific setting that mentions custom outfits in cutscenes, and enabling it will make it look silly but fun. So, no idea. It's been a while, Morgoth. While I go as looking up the characters to see who is who, and I could not differentiate them at all, damn. Sound different enough for me. Old people getting respect. So I guess now you have time to go piss and charge your laptop, Tenza. Right, I want to level him up. Can I? Yeah, I can. 60 points, all into agility. Let's give him like, I don't know. Oh, he scales from vitality. Let's give him a bit then. He's already pissing. Let's fucking piss. Oh, maybe like this. What skills does he have? That's still so strange. Like, what are the locked skills then for Gustav? Like, either he comes back or I just missed out on a fuck ton of content with him. If I did, that would be kind of a shame. And would be cool to have like get like a warning that the game moves on and you won't be able to experience old content, but we'll see, we'll see. Recovers 50% health and dispels status effects, gives 0 to 2 perfection. Something increases you to 100% health. Deals low single target damage, one hit, uses weapons element, applies mark. Hey Mira, nice to see you. How are you doing? How was your day? Sick leave, yeah, something like that. Don't think you can unlock all of them unless you already know Enfarm or something. Yeah, I was like 4 levels away from unlocking the skills that are unlocked with the like lock pad, so I don't know, I'll see. Deals single target medium light damage, 2 hits, dispels self-status effects. I have no idea how he works. Very high single target light damage, 1 hit, can break rank S on a break. Okay. Oh, it's like B, S, C. Is he a fucking Devil May Cry character or something? Kinda don't want light damage though. Yeah, let's just get it done. Oh, so for no reason mushrooming. I still have 5. Removes all status effects from all allies and then applies them to Versa. That just doesn't seem good. That seems kind of fun. Have you guys seen the new trailer with Evanescence? No, I have not. That seems incredibly cursed. I guess not cursed, but incredibly funny. Okay, let's get the follow-up. Plus Berserker Slash. Deals medium single target physical damage, 3 hits. Increase for each health Verso is missing. Plays a second time. Kills non-boss enemies with less health than 10% health. That seems pretty good. Perfect Break deals very high single target light damage, 1 hit. Yeah, let's get the Perfect Break maybe. I'll see how it works. Looks like a TikTok edit. How long is it? 1 minute 31. Oh my god, it's the classic Evanescence song even. Oh my god. That's like 2008. Like AMV video. That's very funny.
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
Yeah, a fan edit. It's not. It's from Bandai Namco Entertainment in America, yeah. That's very funny.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
I have no idea what that means.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Do you want to spend time with Eski? Is that even a question? Should have been a fan of it, yeah. I have no idea who Scumnut is.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
This is such a... like a vibe shift or like a mood shift. Tonal shift, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Like, dude just gets blasted and now they're counting hours and minutes since they last met. Small change on I see.
Roughly.
What have you been up to, or did Francois finally move out and get his own cave? What else the second
Did Francois
thing?
finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss
We are
me
over
too
Gustav already, yeah.
much.
I mean, genuinely kind of... I'm not sure if people will hate me for this, but I feel like we didn't really make like an emotional connection with any of these characters. Maybe like Mael a bit. Maybe Loon tiny bit. So like his death isn't really that impactful.
He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Poor Franfran.
The ones I care about are Eski and Mael. Yeah. So I guess it's kind of a... kind of cool switch that like... you expect Gustav to be the main character and could be Mael. But now it's fucking Verso who just showed up all of a sudden.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendship with expeditioners? Or I don't need more friends, I have you. Let's do you know what I
You
think.
know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock.
Verso does not pass my vibe check. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with him yet.
Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
He definitely looks like a villain. But it could just be like a on purpose.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Don't worry, I'll help you get them back, or... I've brought your stones back 10 times now, are you losing them on purpose? I'll do the second thing.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
Of course.
That's a good reason. To adventure then.
Eski and Verso rekindle the flame of their friendship. Relationship level increased. Eski. Fun. Okay.
To adventure!
I really want to see if I can get back to the open world, like basically unchanged or not.
Or
Yep, still didn't find more Chestrels. I would like actually be very disappointed if I couldn't. Can we romance Eski? I mean... Hopefully. I also lost all my fucking Lumina points for nothing. Fucking Gustav. Oh, he starts with 33. That's nice. I wonder if it's actually the level of Gustav. I kinda worry I won't use Versa. Again, I'll still run with the girl team. There is someone's weapon I wanted to upgrade to level 10. Was it just her? Base attack applies to burn. That just doesn't look not it just isn't that good. In virtuoso stance, every burn applied is doubled. Free aim shots break 2 shields, that's also pretty bad. Oh, I don't have Resplendent Chroma Catalyst anyway. Never mind. What about her? Healing skills cost 1 less AP. This one I don't think I want. And this one does nothing, so... Let's just upgrade this. What about her? So, level 10, 20% increased lightning damage with skills. Ice skills. I should probably... I don't have any of earth weapon. So let's just get the one that does fire maybe. But this one scales much better. God damn it. Like, this one element is worse because I don't use any lightning skills. But it scales with agility and luck, which is what I level up. This one scales with defense and agility. But it makes my fire skills cost less. Maybe I'll just need to unlock more lightning skills and use them. What about this guy's weapon? Are his weapons just straight up Gustav's weapons? Seems like. Can you respect easily in this game? Yeah, it seems to be easy. Like, you get the weapons, not weapons, stones or something, recoats. And you can pay one for either stats respec or skill points reset. And I already have like 9. Can't lose perfection, no damage. Increase from rank. Rank can't be lower than C. I have no idea how to use him yet, so I think I'll update him later. Let's talk with
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
That's good, because it seems seems like you can easily get back into bad builds, yeah. And makes it like a bit more impactful at the start. To like figure out what you're going on, like you can't easily respec. But now I have a lot of stuff to respec.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Nice talk.
Expedition Zero...
About 100.
Tell me about the...
I'm not gonna get much...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stuck with these two, I guess. Okay. There's something more? I don't think so. Why is he so... Like he's... I guess he is over 100, but... He's fuming a lot when running. Like, bro is out of his breath in like a split second. Go to sleep, I guess. Probably gonna be more cinema time. Bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. So relatable, true.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Please go.
Tough. Oh, it's his journal, I see. Where did he get his journal? The fact that they replaced Gustav immediately with the graphier version of the same dude is kinda hilarious. Yeah. Hello? A ski ability unlock swim, okay. So it seems like I can still go back easily enough.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Ah shit, it's not the best choice of buttons to have go to camp on down, honestly. Like it's so easy to misclick instead of map. Because map is up and go to camp is down. Should have been at least hold to confirm to go to camp. Not having a loading bar always confuses me. Holy shit. The FPS drop. Amazing. Swimming animation. Let's confuse me if the game is frozen or just loading. Yeah. Hiya humans, care for a good deal from Colaro. Vintage haircut for CL and double braid for Mael. Eh. What about double braid? It's also annoying that you can't rotate the character, but probably fine. Can I get back somehow? Maybe... What if I just like... swim around the whole area?
Time for swim.
Okay, yeah, it works. Let's go.
The fastest swimmer swims around. Fastest swimmer.
Just rotate them in your head. The only thing I can rotate in my head is cows, unfortunately. Look at his legs when he swims, yeah. That was the first thing I noticed. Still find an expedition or so. They're still gonna find more people. Interesting. Have I been here? That's as... Oh my god, I pressed the camp again. They're gonna sleep so much, the fucking Expedition 42 is gonna arrive soon. At least we know they can't get gomashed, I guess. Yeah, that's Eski's nest. That was the arena Joe talked about that I chanced upon, but didn't go in. Hidden Gestal Arena, yeah, that was the one. Let's try going there. Haircut for CL. Artiste. I wonder if I'll have to fight individually again. Because I kind of want to try Gustav number 2. But I'm also just gonna choose Mile. Welcome stranger to our top secret Gestural Fight Club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Show us what you've got, weaklings. Who will fight? Yeah, let's just choose Mile. And who will destroy you? Matthew the Colossus, Bertrand Big Hands, Dominic Giant Feet, or Julian Tiny Head? Let's save Feet for last. Doing this one for Twitch.
Their defenses are down.
Okay.
Finesse and
That didn't start well.
take down their shields.
But it ended well. For a Colossus, not very big. I guess for a Gestural he is kind of big. Last stand critical. 100% critical chance while fighting alone. Huh, that's kind of funny. Let's try Mile again. Oh, I can just retry the fights. In that case, let's try Verso for Matthew the Colossus. You already beat up the fighter before, so there's no reward for beating them up again. You still wanna do it? Yes. Good choice, he's the weakest. It's funny. Poor Matthew. Verso's Perfection. Verso gains Perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher Perfection rank increases damage. Some skills have additional effects as specific Perfection ranks. Taking 1 damage removes 1 perfect rank once per enemy turn. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I'm on D. Let's do Assault Zero. Oh, I was looking at the screen. Is there something that Berserk slash at exceed or the increases damage? Low physical damage, 1 hit, plays a second time, kill non-boss enemies with less than 10%. Let's try Blitz. But now I don't have any action points. Let's just kill him, I guess. Seems like a fun gimmick for him. But compared to like all the other gimmicks, this one seems a bit too simple. But also like good for expert difficulty, because you kind of want to play flawless, otherwise you just dead. Big hands, big muscles, you can't win.
Ready to parry.
Ready to parry, and then I failed it immediately. Huh. I guess I don't know the timing. You're too weak as expected. Rude. Bertrand Big Hands. Big hands on his hips. How am I feeling this?
Ready to parry.
I'll just dodge it.
I can do it. Okay.
Oh. This is kind of tricky.
Oh, oui, là, faut solito.
You're too weak as expected, fuck you. Let's try maybe Loon. She has a bit more HP.
Oh, ni so giga, oui, lo.
I'll do it.
And again,
A storm is coming.
Barry didn't go off for some reason. Let's electrify his ass. Yeah, that didn't do a lot of damage. How am I failing this? Let's ice lance his ass.
Ice shatter. A storm is coming.
And let's mayhem him. Okay. Finally a parry.
Thunder. Crack. Ready to evade.
This one seems much easier to actually parry.
A storm is coming.
Ooh, level up.
Oh, maleficent agonie.
Well played, you deserve this. Yeah, locked in. Accelerating last stand, gain rush if fighting alone. I feel like all of this will be last stands. I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of the stream. Alright, thanks a lot for hanging out, always. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. I've seen you say in Andrew's stream that you go to sleep at 6 AM because you're watching my stream, so I do appreciate that a lot, but also go to sleep at a reasonable time, I guess.
Isso?
But I do appreciate it a lot. As a gift for that, I'll do Dominic Giant feet so you can see the feet before you go to sleep.
I'll do it.
Let's do electrify. Why is he called Dominic Giant Feet when he attacks with his hands? Feet v feet, true. Stays up to 6 AM for it to stream, I wake up at 6 AM for pub stream, two sides of the same coin, true. Ice Lance maybe?
Ready to evade.
I very much misjudged that attack. Big hand dudes use this feat as well. True. I mean, the gestures are canonically extremely dumb, so makes sense.
I'm ready.
Almost got mixed up. Wildfire maybe? No, missed the second perfect. Ah, hugely mistimed that one.
Let's push forward.
Electrify me.
I'll do it.
This should kill. Yeah.
là,
Well played, you
facilito.
deserve this. Protecting last and gain shell if fighting alone.
Ok.
But yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out, always. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. Let's try Verso again.
Qui ça?
Julian Tiny Head.
Ah, tous les gommes Willow,
This guy looks ridiculous.
Oh well.
He looks like a certain... Never mind. Political streamer with the tiny ass head.
To ni sogega Willow. Nimba?
Fuck it, let's do Loon.
Qui ça? Oh, les woke,
I wish I could
bah,
restart
yo,
the fight
solo fate.
faster. Electrify?
Thunder.
Holy shit, he has a lot of HP. Oh my god.
Let's push forward.
He definitely mixed me up with the feint. That's funny. Okay, lucky that he didn't do the second attack. I don't have Force Stain, so I can't break. It's kinda unfortunate. Let's do the Electrify, I guess.
Thunder. I'll do it.
Never mind. Yeah, Joe was right, this guy has a hard timing.
Oh, maléfice Nagomi. Nimba? Ok. Oh, les woke, bah, yo, solo fate.
Oh. Fuck, I almost died. Just from one attack.
Thunder.
Once again, he mixed me up with the feint.
Oh, ni sogega Willow. Nimba? Qui ça? Comme oui, là, facilito.
Alright. This attempt is it. For sure, though. God damn it.
Oula,
Perfect
ça, je l'avais.
timing. Nobody clipped that.
Ok.
Let's still do Loon.
Oh, les woke, bah, yo, solo fate.
I'm ready.
She wasn't ready.
Thunder.
Oh my god. This guy isn't
Comme oui,
that
là,
well telegraphed
facilito.
on purpose, but
Ok.
it is kind of frustrating.
Qui ça?
It's also 2 AM, which doesn't help the frustration.
Let us stain them. Ice. Shatter.
Okay, that removed one attack from him. I still know he was doing the feint and still messed up the timing. It's messed up.
Ready to evade.
And he's doing a second attack, god damn it. I haven't seen that one before. I'm wondering if maybe a different character
Oula,
would be
faut
better.
sauf naber. Nimba?
Like, since I get one shot anyways. Yeah, let's still try Loon. If I build up the 4 stains, he does fuck ton of damage.
To ni
with Mayhem and Cock and Balls Crush.
Let the ink flow. Ice shatter. Ready to evade.
Okay, first time I parried this attack, I think. Which is kinda sad. I should be probably using the pictos that give you buffs if you're fighting alone for this fight.
No margin for error.
Here we go, first time making a clip. Alright. Thanks. Yeah, I'll check it later. That was the perfect timing, honestly. Let's slow him again. Oops.
Oh, maleficina milula.
Yeah, thanks for clipping it. That's such a perfect timing. And the fact that I died from one hit for some reason makes it even better. What are the last stands? Last stand critical? 100% critical chance while fighting alone is insane. Gain rush if fighting alone. This one? Oh, I had confident, which is why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't heal. Couldn't be staged there. And shell.
Ok.
Why is the game so low, or like the stream so low quality though? Maybe just because the game looks so good on my screen, I'm not used to it. Or I just need to check my setting, I guess, because I accidentally resetted a bunch of settings once when I was doing some random bullshit. Let's slow him down even more. I guess not more, but
I'm ready.
since we have rush, let's slow him a bit.
I'll do it.
This is so hard.
No margin
Time.
for error.
Let's mayhem his ass.
Ready to evade.
Never mind, I was too slow. But I'm doing way more damage, so this is definitely worth it.
Ok. Ok, wambayo, solo fate.
Shell and rush. Yeah, even the counter damage is insane. I basically need to have good RNG to not get the stuff that is hard to parry for me. Or I can just straight up dodge, I
Ready
guess.
to evade.
I should have parried that one.
Prepare.
I could have parried that,
I'm ready.
but at least I survived, that's the most important part. Let's slow him again. Honestly, probably easier if I just do it this way.
Thunder.
If I just attack once, so I can do... Actually, let's do Mayhem now and then save up for Crystal Crush, so I can stun him at least.
I'll do it.
God damn it. Once I don't dodge and I pay for it immediately. Let's Ice Lance him so he doesn't attack twice in a row. Yeah.
Ready to evade.
Should I heal myself? Like, will it even matter? Probably.
Ready to evade.
I need one more stain. I'll just electrify, I think.
Thunder. I'll do it.
Counter damage is so good, yeah. I should be able to stun him now. Okay, or just straight up kill him. That's pretty good. You managed to beat everyone here, well done. Here, now get out of my sight. Solo fighter, deal 50% more damage if fighting alone. That's technically like something good to put on your, like, the last stand character. But I would need to level it up, which is kind of annoying. I could just farm extremely quickly. Matthew. I should probably farm it on someone else.
I'm ready. Let us stain.
You're in the breed of this fighter, you're just sick and twisted. True?
Ok.
Alright, and last farm. It's just sick and twisted. Still going, eh? Me or Loon? Or both.
A storm is coming.
Yeah. Still going. Still don't understand what makes the wildfire risky.
Ready to evade.
Actually, I've just blasted him. That would have been funnier. Right, learn the Luminous. I'm so sick and twisted. Gestures are just normal people to me. That was fun. You guys are good, you have my respect. Why are they talking Italian? You guys are good, you have my respect. Cool. You guys are good, you have my respect. Alright. What about this guy? Should have talked to them before I beat them. They probably would do some funny trash talk. Elemental check. Deals low single target ice, fire, lightning and earth damage for hits. Critical hits generate the corresponding stain. Interesting. Very interesting. And if I consume 2 stains, I would play a second turn. How would I generate 2 green stains? Like, easily. Either way, speaking of being sick and twisted, and speaking of still going, I think that's actually gonna be it for me for today. I even wanted to just see if I can go back to the open world and still did this arena, so this game is